One of the hardest things in the world to do is to look into ourselves. On a day-to-day basis, we don't have the time to look into the whys of our feelings, our reactions, and decisions. Some days are great, some days not so good, and some downright terrible. And it's become this sort of normal state for us. We've accepted that life isn't perfect and we've just got to push past the bad days. The thing is, although it is the absolute truth that life isn't smooth sailing, what is equally true is that there are always reasons as to why we would feel sensitive, defensive, angry, resentful, fearful. All the things that make up a bad day aren't just the circumstances, it's our reaction to the circumstances. And our reactions are 100% tied to who we are and what we need. Something could affect us very deeply, but to another person, that same thing doesn't seem to affect them at all. There is always a reason as to why something would affect us, and most of these reasons are undetected on the surface level. And it's not just that other people cannot see our fears and our insecurities. Sometimes we ourselves don't even know what we fear or are insecure about. Sometimes we know we have fears of abandonment. Sometimes we know we have a need for affection. Sometimes we know we have emotional wounds that are well hidden from the view of the world with a friendly and cheerful exterior. Yet even when we know these things, it can be incredibly difficult to look within ourselves to examine why we feel this way. Thinking too deep can be exhausting. It can be emotionally painful and it's not fun. But what is even more exhausting and painful, and certainly not fun, is to not acknowledge what lies beneath, to just go about our day hoping that tomorrow will be a better day. Because no matter how optimistic we are, the moment something happens, our reactions will always be a reflection of how we feel inside. If we can see patterns emerging in our relationships with people, in the way we manage problems and challenges, in the way we always react sensitively or defensively or angrily about something, we need to examine why. It is only when we're able to look within ourselves honestly and truthfully that we stop giving away our happiness to people and circumstances. And that's when we're able to truly be happy always.